Hey, what's up, guys? I'm back playing through I'm going to be playing through the Amazon level of DuckTales Remastered. This might actually end up just becoming a no-death run, just because you have a bunch of hit points. Which, I mean, in a game like this, it's not really that special to get a no-death run. It's actually, I mean, you have to kind of go out of your way to die in this game, I think. I mean, at least that's how it felt when I played through it the first time. You get a lot of extra hearts, way more than... I think the Nintendo games, they gave you up to 5 was like your total. And this game, I think when I finished it the first time, I had like 9 hit points or something, like really like crazy, like way too much.
You got your radio, Mr. McGee?
So I said in the first video that I'm going to be in this level. I'm going to be, I'm still going through all the cutscenes, but there's a way to skip them. And in this level, you have to get these coins, and the coins set off a cutscene. And I'm just not going to sit through that. There's 8 of them. You know, there's 8 coins, so I'm not going to sit through all of them. So I'm going to use the skip feature on all the coins.
The legend says the temple was hidden away from all but King Manco Capquack himself. But there's bound to be a way to reveal it buried somewhere.
I mean, if anything, I think if they're gonna have this much dialogue in a game, just have it playing over him. You know, over you. Like while you're playing, just have him talk over it. Like what does it matter if? I mean that's all. Bring up the map, and the map is okay. So the map is supposed to tell you where all the coins are, I'm guessing, but I mean, just you're playing a game, just explore and you'll find them. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I don't understand why there's so much hand-holding in video games nowadays. So you hit start once the cinematic starts, and you hit the A button to skip cinematic. I'm gonna be doing that a lot. I mean, it seems just. It doesn't seem like.
Out of my way.
It's necessary to have that much stopping of the action. Secret up here. There you go. And like all this, the secrets are pretty easy to find. To be honest with you, you explore like a video game player should. You explore and you find stuff. All the music is kind of remixed, I guess. I'm gonna go back up here and respawn that little block. The one thing I kind of do like about the coins in this level, I mean, they're annoying to, you have to go through all the parts of the level to find all of them, but I also like that it kind of forces you to see everything in the level. I think that's, I mean, it's kind of neat. They make you explore everything. That's one thing. Like, in a few of the levels, they actually did do like a lot of like kind of maze-like stuff. The moon level was changed pretty drastically.
Ancient coin
as far as what you have to do.
A good harvest.
In the Nintendo game, you just had to get like a key and then a remote control, and then you were fine. In this new version, you have to put together the pieces of Gizmo Duck. So I mean, it's neat. It's nice, again, like a nice reimagined version of the moon level.
Oh. You'd best find those fuel canisters. Well, the next thing you'll
I think it's Himalayas or something, like the snow level. Whatever that's called. I think it might be the Himalayas. That level is a little maze-like. Like you have to go around and collect something. I don't really remember offhand what it was. that's probably because I skipped all the cutscenes and didn't know why I was doing what I was doing, but whatever.
Now that's what I call a ruby.
Now that's the room that made me lose, because when we played DuckTales, I ended up getting second place, and I got in second place because I didn't find that room, and the guy that got first place found that room. So, I mean, now I know where that room is.
1,000,001, 1,000,002. It's a priceless ruby.
I think that might be it as far as the coin. Don't throw me to the left.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, I can just go this way now. Now this stage is actually, I'm going to do an experiment. I'm going to see if it's the same as the Nintendo version. I'm just going to hold up. If I miss the B's, then it's like the Nintendo version. Ah, it's exactly like the Nintendo version. That's awesome. Yeah, in the Nintendo version, if you just hold up, you'll miss the B's completely. So that's pretty neat that they actually preserve that. This should be the last coin. Yeah, it's the last coin. Go here, and there's some awful dialogue about pizza or something, I think.
Come in, Launchpad. I found something. There's a carving of Manco Capquack on this stone slab, and there's 8 succulent notches around it.
Sounds great. Does it tell us how to find the treasure?
Well, I'm not sure what it tells us, but I'm certain it's an important clue. Bless me bagpipes. These coins I found will fit perfectly into those notches.
Oh, you must have come across an ancient Incan poker table, Mr. McD.
Yes, an ancient poker table.
Deal me in for a hand.
You come down here and I'll deal you a blow to the head. You're supposed to be keeping an eye out for trouble, remember?
All right, trouble spotting it is.
Launchpad, what if the images on these coins symbolize the various tribes of Manco Capquack's empire?
Of course, Scrooge McDuck is he's the smartest man alive too. He's the richest and the smartest. He knows everything about everything. Ugh.
Ugh, no, it's not working.
Hey, maybe you need to say the magic words.
Blathering blatherskite.
Maybe not.
This is like an Indiana Jones kind of thing.
Will you look at that? The ancient city of Manco Capquack. And that beam of light. It must be pointing to the Temple of the Clouds. But how am I going to get across?
Up here, Mr. McD.
Follow that beam of light.
So you're gonna see what's the hubbub is here. Oh, there we go. Get a ruby. There's that. There's probably something over here. Yep, that guy.
Whoa! I did it! I found the legendary temple of Manco Capquack.
With a little help from your old pal, Launchpad McQuack.
Oh, of course, Launchpad. I couldn't have done it without you. Now just hold on, and with a little luck, that scepter will be mine in no time.
Okay, so this is the second half of the level. And again, it's not really hard to find the secrets in this game. You just jump around, explore.
It's mine!
So I'm actually surprised there wasn't an arrow or something telling me to go up there. The way games are made nowadays.
Gangway coming through!
Well, this is pretty much a clone of the Nintendo version,
Would you look at the sight of this?
where this is a secret area you get to, and then if you, like that rope on the right over there,
One building, two.
if you just jump down it, you actually just warp straight to the boss. But now it takes you to,
Mrs. Bigley, now where did you
I
come
forgot what
from?
her name was,
Why, from home, of course.
Mrs.
I
Beakley.
had to be sure you were all right in this filthy place.
Yeah, which is kind of neat. I mean,
You're worth your weight in gold, Mrs. Bigley. If you'll pardon the expression.
You know, Mr. McDonald.
so every time you see her, you're gonna get a cake, an ice cream, and a 1-up. You see her a few. I'm sure she's hidden throughout the game like a lot. I think I saw her, I want to say 3 times when I played through the game. There's an extra heart around here somewhere, if I remember correctly. A lot of extra treasure there.
Take that! Now that's what I call a ruby. Ha! Look at that luster.
It's gone. Cake. Away from that.
Hey, watch it! How dare you! Just what I had in mind.
Alright, here's a secret that I found. This gets you an extra heart, I think. Yeah. You can't go that way. Like I said, that secret wasn't hard to find, and I don't see how anybody would have any problem finding that secret. Here's the scepter,
The King's Scepter.
but of course there's going to be a boss battle, because
This
what
was
kind of game
easier
doesn't
to
like
find
boss
than a thing
battles?
in a parking lot. Catch me, kilts! What was that?
Now, that portion of the boss where he just goes from left to right and jumps, that's what the boss fight is for the Nintendo version. This stuff with the floor moving and stuff, this is all added. This is different. So that's kind of what I meant when I was saying that like it's different but the same. Like they've just kind of added like one extra thing to like the boss battles. They made them not quite so simple, which I like personally. I do like it. I like that they actually took the time to figure out these boss battles again. I mean, they're not exactly difficult, but
I didn't get to be number one by backing down.
it is nice to see something new. Yeah, the Count Duckula fight is actually really interesting. They changed that up a lot. They changed it up a lot. The battle is still the same. I don't know. I'll explain it when I get to it. Like the extra attacks that they added.
Oh, no, you don't.
Okay, so that's the end of the Amazon. We're gonna go through some long cutscene where he's talking to the
McD, this place has fallen to
people.
pieces.
No,
Ugh.
I'm not leaving
Yawning
without
again.
that scepter. Get us out of here, Launchpad. I cannot believe we came all this way for nothing. What's the meaning of this?
Outsider, our prophecies have long foretold that our ancient city would one day be returned to us. For hundreds of years we have waited, and at last that day has come.
You mean you're not mad at me?
Mad? Quite the contrary, Feathered One. Is there anything we can do to repay you?
Well, now that you mention it, I did come here looking for an ancient scepter. I didn't suppose...
Does it look like this? It fell from the temple.
All that climbing for nothing, eh, Mr. McD?
Bless me bagpipes, the scepter of the Incan king!
It is yours. Take it and go in peace. After all, it was just the old king's back scratcher.
Skip the counting. So now you're getting another cutscene.
Scepter of the Incan king. I tell you, boys, there's something special about this treasure.
Really, Uncle Scrooge? Yeah, it just looks like an old back scratcher to us.
You boys need to learn some respect for the finer things in life. Now, if you're done having fun at your old uncle's expense, help me decide where we should go next.
I'm gonna spend the money that I got. That was actually one thing that I kind of didn't like about beating the game the first time, was there was no ending. Like, the end with like Scrooge jumping with a pile of money. Like, it just goes back to this. You just try to play and buy everything. Now maybe if I buy everything, something like really cool shows up. You know, I don't know. But so after every level, I'm gonna just buy what I can out of the store, and then all right. So and then now I'm gonna show the money pit, because the treasures that you get throughout the game actually end up in the money pit, which is kind of neat, and it makes sense. You know, he's traveling. See, the scepter's down there in the corner. Yeah, so as you go, all the treasures end up in the in that money pit. So I'm gonna shut it down here, and we will continue with, looks like, Transylvania next. So thank you for watching, and I hope you check out the next part.